Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Mike Trout riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Corbin Burns, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And this one is off and running. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Nope, at the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Peralta at second with 2 down. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Two-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. First and second, 2 down. They say you win. Smith gets it to first. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. The wind to the pitch. That's in there. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Austin Meadows now. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires.
Hey. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Move to first. Turner gets back easily. And And the right-hander deals. Turner runs. Foul ball. One and two here. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Right through there for a strike. Two and one on Judge. And another ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. Judge rips that one. And gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A wind in the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Trout drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses, and that's ball three. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away. And the batter now, Eduardo Escobar. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. The All-Stars out front 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a 1-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lopez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw into second. Wide throw, and it gets away. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Muncy on third. Smith at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 1-2 now. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Trevor Story. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Nope. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Two on, one out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peralta sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Turner now. First offering, and it just misses. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers, and that's outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We head on now to the top of the third. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Ball one, no strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In for a strike, now 3-1. A big swing and a miss.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Stays alive. One and two now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. So digging in, David Peralta. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burns with a move to first. Jimenez back easily. Next pitch is outside. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two-0. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Here's Acuna now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses in. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Oh! He blasts one out to right. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Ground ball to the right side. Aguilar handles the chance. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch inside. Dow 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's filled up.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day, and putting on the show that he does. Just a joy to watch.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one misses. And a count even 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. And the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a base hit to left.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1. I got to count 1 and 2.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's out number 2. And now it's Max Muncy. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next offering is foul back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wilmer Flores. Burns back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Flores checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Good eye right there. And he deals. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Nope,
that hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edman. Caught looking his first time up. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Perez collects, fires to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Story. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And that's in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch.
Ball.
That misses, and that's
One
ball
ball.
1.
2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. Now all even up. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. Story coming home. Acuna fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here is Austin Meadows. Lopez with a move to first. And Turner's back in. That one's in there, 0-1. Turner off of first with 2 away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Action in the pen down there. Number 63, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 72, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. The right-hander back to work.
Ball one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And delivers outside. 2-0. There's a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. And now Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
3-2.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes for count.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Francisco Morales. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Here comes the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
It's Aaron Judge now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and it hits the fence. Throw, and it gets away. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So, man aboard. Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside. Ball to strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Judge at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Over to Aguilar. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is foul back. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Ball one there.
One strike.
Man at second. And a good eye there. off the plate, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Swings through that one. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2. All set for the top of the 6th. David Peralta at the plate. The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Burns back to work. 0-1. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Nope. And takes low for ball 1. Ground ball right side. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Now Salvador Perez, a strikeout and a walk. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Burns with a move to first. Acuna dives back in. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. And that one finds its way through.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Down the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike one. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Now here is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Two on, one out. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. There's a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Perez around third. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burns. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Zach Wheeler gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And now here is Jesus Aguilar. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now the 0-1. And a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. He's in there. One down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he deals. Back to right. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up, 5-5. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch way upstairs. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next pitch inside. And it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. In the air, left field. Meadows ranges to his right, grabs it on the run, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, for the 4th time tonight. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Trout on the move to the gap. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, David Peralta. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes. Slapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Darwinson Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In there for strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him! And now 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Peralta racing over to make the catch. Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Ball
The next
3.
pitch misses. 3-0.
No strike.
And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Acuna on at first, nobody out. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got it! And one gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Now, here is Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Wheeler with a throw over. Acuna dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. checks on first. Acuna dives back in. One. And ball one. There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. Pickoff throw. Acuna back in on a dive. Acuna runs. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit. He last pitched 2 days ago. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Oh, 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado up and throwing. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1 now. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. That one ripped. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Edman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. This one popped up. Jimenez makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's the 9th, and we are tied. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now Jesus Aguilar. And a pitch. There's a strike. You'll want. There's a swing and a miss. And the 0-2 stays alive. And he deals. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next is the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And that's in there for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2.
And another ball. Three-0 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now it's filled up. Two down, nobody on. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Cesar Hernandez. So digging in, Jose Altuve.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Meadows makes the grab, and that'll do it. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Cesar Hernandez. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Trevor Story now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Petit back to work. Out to short. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. Ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Petit keeping him close. Now it's Austin Meadows. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. One down, winning run on at first. Petit throws over, and he's back standing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.